Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Tuesday to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, Winter Wolf and Young Frugal? Hey, good to see you, Young Frugal. It's been a minute, I think. I hope. Hopefully, I haven't just missed you last few streams. Icy Doc, hello, Super Hoverguard. Welcome, Gory Inverse. What's going on tonight? How is everyone tonight? I had a bad dream today. That it was a standard stream. It's not a standard stream. We'll probably might do a little standard, but mostly I'm kind of waiting for Theros a little bit. Wow, so many subs right away. Makiri, Robot, Icy Doc, welcome y'all back to the Fishbowl and and Zyre as well for the 24th month, 2 years. Welcome y'all back. Big soups here for you. Welcome. Joseph, good afternoon to you, or good evening here in snowy upstate New York. Mana the Conqueror and Dr. Fanny Pack, welcome. Calvary, good to see ya. Yeah, so today we have a deck that caught my eye. This is a deck that 5-0'd in Pioneer, and the reason that it caught my eye is it's basically a standard budget Magic deck. You might remember, like a month ago, maybe, something like that, we played White-Black Discard in Standard, and it's the same core of the deck. Like, yes, it's been upgraded a bit. We get Fatal Pushes and Thought Seizes, but Charming Prince, Bugler Rats, Yarok's Fedlurker, Murderous Riders, Oath of Kaya, Doom Foretold, Cavalier of Dawn, it's really almost exactly our standard budget deck with some upgrades that apparently is good enough to compete in Pioneer. So if this deck actually works and you have the White-Black Discard deck, you could probably upgrade it really easily and have a Pioneer deck too. So I'm excited too. Yeah, we get the sweet Liliana and the sweet Realm Cloak Giant, not the sweet Murderous Riders. They're like $10 a piece. That's too expensive for my blood. So Goat is truth. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. We have a donation already. Haven't even got to the reminders or the deck, and we already have a donation from Gory Inverse. $2 donation. Discard this donation. All right. I will do my best, Gory. Thank you for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. So that's the plan for today. We're going to try this White-Black Discard deck, see how it works. Hopefully it's awesome and we love it. If we happen to scrub out quickly, maybe we'll do a Vintage Cube. But I promise, I did a poll on Twitter, and Vintage Cube lost by a little bit, but it was very close. So I promise you, we will do a Vintage Cube stream before Vintage Cube goes away, for sure. Neo Zerk and Kevin Zelda and Young Frugal, welcome y'all back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. And Cryptic Dreams as well, welcome you as well. Big soups here for all of you. Thank you. Yeah, Bugler Rat. He like plays an instrument, like in the Civil War. Oh goodness. So let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing some Magic. Are we getting any cube videos on the YouTube? Yeah, I'll probably do a rough drafts or two, just because I really enjoy drafting Vintage Cube. Like, it's really fun for me. So I'll probably make a video or two just because I enjoy it. Notifications are really loud. Ew, well, I can turn them down slightly if they're blasting your eardrums. That's not a good thing. So yeah, those will be coming. Let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing some Magic. My friend and I split the Erdregan Secret Lair. We dropped the Stingless Little Teferi. Ooh, congrats, Admiral. That's like the best one you get. That's some serious value. Narvgaski, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 1 year resub. Big soups here for you. So reminders, replay YouTube. As we invite all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff coming out. Crim video tonight, tomorrow, Pioneer against the odds, so keep an eye out for all that stuff. Also did a video talking about the Pioneer bannings yesterday, a quick one. Oko gone. Also, Nexus of Fate, probably my favorite bannings of all time. Regular GameStee, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Yeah, I actually did a kind of a historic deck tag. I'm curious. I want to see what the response was. I'm still trying to like gauge how many people are like excited for historic and want content for it. It hasn't done well on Twitter polls, but that doesn't really mean anything. So we'll see. If people like it, we can definitely do more of it. A reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, you know where to get them. Over at cardkingdom.com, they got you covered. Everything you need for whatever format you want to play. You can even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you want to. Just tell them you want one. They'll give it to you for free. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, good way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, we already have one discardy donation from Gory Adverse. Never required, always appreciated. $2 for Morgan Shore message read on stream. Did I play that after the Game Awards event on Arena? I did. Whoa, good lord. McCary with a huge donation, $100. Nomo Oko. That is a good thing to celebrate. I will take part of that donation, buy an Oko, and burn it in a fire. Thank you so much for the huge donation, McCary. Yeah, I am super hyped that Oko is gone. And also Nexus. I hate Nexus. Oh my god, Nexus. Yeah, that was a great donation all around. Thank you so much, McCary, for the donation and the celebration of Oko being out of here. Good lord. Hey, good evening, Miornis. How are you this fine evening? I think Pioneer might be the best format as of today. Is Pioneer here to stay? Yes. I would be shocked if Pioneer went away. I think it's more likely that Pioneer replaces Modern than it is to go away. It's got Pro Tour level support. It's got a lot of people playing it. It has been an immediate success. I do not think this is anything like Tiny Leaders or anything like that. Oh, hey, what's up, Jonathan Snow? And also daughter of Jonathan Snow. Good to see you this evening. Hello to all of you. So let's talk about this deck, start playing some Magic, see how this goes. So, if you've been playing or following Budget Magic, you'll remember, like a month ago, roughly, we played White Black Discard in Standard. This deck, pretty clearly an upgraded version of that. So the idea of this deck is basically make our opponent discard, in discard, in discard. Rooks for the second month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. So this deck, the idea is we can hit our opponent with discard on turn 1 with Aussies. On turn 2, Bugler Rats, 2/2, or Yarax Fedlurker, more discard, into potentially Doomfall on turn 3, can be discard. Charming Prince on turn 3 can flicker a Yarax Fedlurker or Bugler Rat for more discard. Then we get up to Doom Foretold, which is even more discard. So by that point, we should have pretty much emptied out our opponent's hand. Then we have Doom Foretold to grind out value, slowly eat away our opponent's permanents. We can sack our Oath of Kaias, we can sack our random 2-drops that aren't very powerful. Gonti, super sweet in this deck, stealing our opponent's best thing, maybe flickering it with Charming Prince to finish out the game. We have Cavalier of Dawn, it's just big. We can even upgrade one of our things by making it 3/3 if we want to. Can get back Oath of Kaya or Doom Foretold when it dies. Liliana to close it out, and at the top of our curve, kind of, Realm Cloak Giant can just be a 5-mana Wrath, and it can be a big 7/7 after the fact to help close out the game. So that's kind of the plan. We're kind of like a Orzhov discard control deck. Sideboard wise, we have some stuff for aggro. Lyra, Bloodbeard of Viscopa, big life linking threats that are hard for some decks to deal with. Cry of Canarium, also very good there. Languish to Wrath Away and aggro board, along with Massacre Girl. Then for combo and even control, we have Lost Legacies, can strip away like Lotus Field against Lotus Field Storm. Thought Distortion, just I'm kind of glad this card. I've never cast this card, but it seems in the right matchup. It's hilarious. Gets rid of all non-creature cards and non-creature, non-land cards from the opponent's hand and their graveyard. Pithy Needle shuts down stuff for the battlefield. Rest in peace for Graveyard Hate. And that's a deck. Make up discard, make up discard, make up discard, and in hope for the best. We should fit Davriel, Shrieking Affliction, also good. Yeah, maybe. I think, well, we're going to give it a try like this. I think those cards are interesting. I think the challenge with Davriel is it dies a lot. That's kind of the issue that I've had with Davriel. Is in some matchups it's really good, like against control. In other matchups, not as good. Just to give you Iggy from Air, hey Seth, just a heads up to you in the chat. Someone has been going around to Kenji, Caleb, and other MTG streams saying very hateful things in chat and messaging users about death threats. Be on the lookout for mods and friends. Ooh, well, Iggy from Air, thank you for the heads up. And we will be on high alert tonight if anything like that goes down. Be quick with the band hammer. Have we played Surgical Extraction deck before? We've played subversions of it on Against Odds, I think. Just tried to with like a Kaya deck on Against Odds. It was pretty much like Surgical Extraction Tribal with Kaya as our finisher. It was sweet. It's sweet when you can, in some matchups, against combo, just like take all your opponent's win conditions. I have a very hateful message for Seth. Vince's beer. Oh, ban him. Advanced win. You're out of here. Vince's beard better than Sesfin. Come on now. Come on now. That's who we were warned about. Well, we get to play first. Show us the discard. Ooh. Well, all right. We got Bugler Rats for days. Can our opponent keep up with a bunch of 1/1s? We will find out shortly. Seth, Prophet of Crewfix is legal in Pioneer, right? Why is no one playing it? So Prophet of Crewfix is a card that hasn't really traditionally ever seen play in outside of Commander formats, I would say. So I think that's the main reason. It's kind of fragile. It takes a decent amount of work to support it. You need it to live. Then you need like flash creatures or something to double up the mana. And with like oh my goodness, Arena Mirror. And with Wilderness Reclamation around, controlling decks kind of just go that direction for a similar effect that doesn't die to as much removal. So I think that is it. Congrats, Majora. Good to finally be done with tests for the semester. That's always a good feeling. Salty Homage for the 6th month. Hey Seth, glad I could drop by. I'm getting LASIK surgery here in an hour. This is my last thing I'm watching before I head in. Oh well, What? Oh, this is... Oh. Alright, we're gonna need our graveyard hate. This is Rally Zombies, I think. Oh, Wasteland sounds sweet in Pioneer. Well, I will try to make it worth it if this is the last thing you're seeing before LASIK. Land. Alright, let's just rats again. Make your discard. Eventually, we're going to double Thoughtseize and just have our opponent be essentially empty-handed. Opponent discards Laz Tap Reaver. Next turn, we should get our opponent empty-handed. Is that enough? Is that enough discard for us to win the game? We're going to need lands at some point. Hey, Seth, I got your sides to live today. I'm putting in my Esper EDH deck as a combo with Eternal Darkness as it makes your own Blood Moon. Ooh, awesome, General Chow. Yes, there were a handful of people where I didn't have enough. Okay, opponent's just gonna draw. I didn't have enough copies of the bad Dragonland to send everyone. So a couple people got Solemnities and a couple people got Greeds, and I was hoping that people would be able to use them for something. Ooh, all right, we get a Plains. So, all right, thoughts. Awkward. We need to kill. How do we do this? Well, we're going to try to not get rallied, hopefully. Wayward Servant, rally. Ugh. Well, take rally. Charming Prince. Ugh! We left a point of damage on the battlefield. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us. I did that during the Budget Magic video too. Get in, hit our opponent, down to 17. Comes back, opponent discards. Next turn we can kill Crypt Breaker and make our opponent discard. As they start adding old cards to MTG Arena, do you think they'll ever merge the user assets between the two programs? That seems unlikely to me. I'm still not sure we will ever see true older formats on Arena. Wow, another rally. Get rid of it. Kill you. Alright, well, hopefully we hit some land drops at some point. We have stripped our opponent's hand. They have a bunch of 1/1s. We've gotten rid of 2 Rally the Ancestors. That's it. That's it. That's it. Opponent's going to start draining us. Is it enough? Is it enough? That's the question, opponent. Getting in. Hitting us. We will take it down to 15. Fatal Push. Well, alright. Fatal Push your Corpse Knight. Go to combat. Do some attacking. The race is on. Can we draw land? Can we draw land for this Doom Foretold? The rats are getting in. They are bugling their way in for damage. Opponent out of 13. Mill some cards. Opponent adapts. Just a land. Okay. Opponent. Show us a land. Show us a land. We got 25. All right, Godless Shrine, untapped. Run out R. Actually, let's attack first. Let's attack with both. Attack. Get in there. Helichrome, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent going to double block. That is acceptable. Opponent's going to mill themselves out here in a minute. How do we sign up for viewer-submitted decks on Thursday? I didn't actually... Oh, all the rallies are gone. They're all gone. Everyone. No more rallies. I think we're in good shape. Doom Foretold, gonna draw us a card, make us a knight, gain us some life. One more to Liliana to close things out, and I like where we're at. Discard is doing its thing. So that is a good question. I think, so if you are in the stream tonight, and you know you want to play in the viewer-submitted, that's a good draw, and you know you want to play in the viewer-submitted, in the viewer battle stream, let's get rid of Crypt Breaker just in case. Send me an email, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know, you don't got to give me your deck list, but let me know if you want to play a Moto format or an Arena format, so standard or like Pioneer/Modern, and I will give preference to people to email me and let me know that they would like to do it. Viewer battle stream on Thursday. So if you email me, you're at the top of the line. Otherwise, if we have time, I will snag people from the chat who want to play. Yes, viewer battle. If you got a sweet janky deck that you would like to show off, Thursday is the night. Thursday stream, we're battling each other. Mana the Conqueror, Mona the Conqueror. Welcome to Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Wow, opponent mills 3 lands. Okay, we draw. Thoughtseize is not helpful. Well, everything and Liliana. We don't really want our opponent to be able to recast their graveyard, I think. It's kind of awkward. Opponent. We're having a tough time hitting our land drops for having 25 lands. Opponent takes up, drains us, Corpse Knights. 18 cards in the deck. Opponent does not have many cards left in their deck. Opponent gets back a Dread Wanderer. Plays Valmire Knight. All right, give us a land for Liliana. Opponent gets to scry. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Ooh, let me see, Thingman. I didn't know anyone still played Moto. I thought that was like checks, catalogs, horse-drawn carriages, gaslights. Jay Zoller, have you not? What format? The viewer battle stream, we're going to do half on Arena for Standard and then half on Moto for Pioneer or Modern. So basically any format you would like to play, well, out of those options. And Oath of Kaya is actually pretty good. Oath of Kaya, kill Foulmire Knight. Creatures, kill Liliana. I would be very worried here, except all of our opponents' rallies are gone, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm excited. So get out some sweet decks for this next stream on Thursday. I want to see tons of. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what we were looking for, and that should close out the game, I imagine. Who can be not only Liliana, but the good art Liliana. Niv Control looks sweet. And opponent scoops it up and take that zombie rally. Discard. We discarded them into oblivion. That felt really good. What software do you use for recording YouTube videos? I use UPS. OBS. UPS, yes. UPS for all your streaming needs. OBS for both streaming and also for recording YouTube videos. I use it for everything. That was pretty good. Our deck felt good there. Do I have a favorite Modern deck? Traditionally it's Mono Red Prison, but I have not played Mono Red Prison in a while. But yeah, so send me saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Ping me if you're playing. Let me know your username on Arena or on Moto, whichever one you choose. And yes, I'm excited. It's gonna be super fun. He uses UPS to slip all the floppies for his recordings. That's not that far from being true, honestly. I am not super tech savvy. That is not that is not completely untrue. Those words you're saying, as embarrassing as that is, as someone who streams and makes videos for a living. Have I seen the new Thero spoiler cards? Yeah, so we'll look at them. Actually, let's look at them after this match. They're They are cards from the themed boosters, which is a little bit unique. We haven't really seen too many. What are we taking out? Cavalier. Can kill Liliana, which is something. We'll go down a Cavalier. We'll go down a Gonti. Maybe like a Bugler Rats. Fenlurker's a lot better because our opponent has reanimation type stuff. Doomfall, Bugler Rats, 2 Thought Seizes, something like that. We really just want Rest in Peace and then removal. Do you edit your own videos? I didn't hear the YouTube talk just now. Somewhat. So I used to do 100% of the editing for YouTube. Now I edit like deck techs and other videos like that, but when it just comes to like clipping together the game, like cutting out the dead space in the gameplay footage, which is something I used to do, have someone that does that now, which is super sweet because that's just kind of time consuming. And it's nice to not have to do that all on my own. It gives me more time to stream and do other stuff. Have you considered Justicar's Portal for Rats, Fenlurker, and Instant Speed Discard? Ooh, that does sound sweet. How long? It's never happening, Tanos. I'm never gonna realize it. I also don't know what you're talking about. What? Well, that doesn't sound like me, a brutal punt like that. Hey, Seth, if I wanted to put together a Leyline of Abundance deck in Standard for early Nissa, what true drop should I be using between Paradise Druid, Incubation Druid, Leafkin Druid? So, all other things equal, I think Paradise... So, no, the main value, I think, of Leafkin Druid is elemental synergies. So if you're playing something like Risen Reef, then that goes way up in value. But if there's no extra synergies to worry about, I would say probably Paradise Druid and Incubation Druid would be 1 and 2 in my book. And then Leafkin would be number 3 if you need extras, or if you're playing elementals. Then if you're playing elementals and not like 3 colors or more, then Leafkin can jump up. And even in like Teamer elementals, Leafkin is still very good because of Risen Reef. Why is there no Panharmonicon in this deck? We just don't really quite have enough. We just don't quite have enough enter the battlefield things to make it work. For Panharmonicon, you really want to overload on. You really want to overload on enter the battlefield synergies. And while we have some, we don't really have the critical mass, I don't think, to make it work. Oh my god, if you follow me on Twitter, our Goldfish spoiler card goes up January 6th for Theros. My jaw like literally dropped when I saw our spoiler card. I believe it is the best card that I've ever gotten the chance to spoil. So it should be, wow, they've drawn a lot of Wayward Servants. So it should be a sweet spoiler article / video / whatever on the 6th. Hey, what's up, Crashco? How are you today? You have been officially noticed. Yeah, that's not bad. We will Fatal Push you. Play Field of the Dead. We just need to find a way to deal with the graveyard. That is it. We need to find a way to deal with the graveyard so we don't get janked out by Rally. Rally is the card that's concerning here. Rally would beat us. Well, we will Murderous Rider. Maybe, I wonder if we should have brought in Lost Legacy. I wonder if it's worth it. Maybe it is. Opponent, Temple of Silence. Better than Yarok. Yarok is my favorite. Opponent put a card on top. I don't really like that. I don't like the idea of our opponent leaving a card on top. That could be Rally. Let's Field of the Dead. Make our opponent shuffle. I think Yarok will probably be my favorite spoiler of all time. But as far as just like level of goodness, I think the Theros one is better than Yarok. Although that doesn't include master sets, because I did technically get to reveal a Blood Moon with a master set, and nothing could top that. Back, back to basics and Blood Moons do not strike me as the type of cards Wizards would put in Standard. I know they're upping the power level of Standard, but still, like, I don't think they're going that far. Awkward. Awkward. Well, if they're dead, lads. The problem 100% is if our opponent top decks Rally, we lose brutally and instantly. We gotta find that. Huh, I wonder if this deck could use a little bit of card draw. I cannot tell you anything about the spoiler card beyond what I already told you, which I think it's the best card I've got to spoil. But no, I cannot tell you colors or anything like that. No more information until the 6 when it goes up. Corpse Knight. Opponent. I would feel much better if we could draw Rest in Peace. That would make me much happier. Opponent passes. Oh, Temple of Silence. Scry for a Rest in Peace. I don't think we need Fatal Push. We have plenty of removal. I'm very scared. Do you think we should have actually brought in Lost Legacy? Do you think that would have been? Do you think that would have been worth it? Lost Legacy just to name Rally. The problem is our opponent they can beat us with creatures too. They're not really doing it at the moment, but they can. Hey Seth, what is your opinion on the Declaration Stone compared to other White Pioneer removal spells? I have a playset for my Pioneer Cat Tribal deck, but I don't know if there is a better alternative. I think that Declaration Stone is basically as good as it gets in Pioneer. It's not great by any stretch, but I do think it is the best of the Pioneer options. Well, kill you. We're drawing lots of lands. I guess we give our deck credit for that. Field of the Dead. Oh, we're gonna get rallied. I'm like dreading every draw step. Oath of Kaya, I think. I like it. It's like a Orzhov Lightning Helix. Oh, they drew it. Alright, well, sure. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess our opponent just kind of ran better than us. Boy, we cannot find a Rest in Peace. Oh, Lost Legacy feels so bad, though. Ugh. Turbo Scoop, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There's not a whole lot more we can do about that, really. Oh, man. Lost Legacy feels so not good. Ugh. We just drew all lands in removal. We could not find a threat, a Doom Foretold, a Rest in Peace. I think we just run it back. Fratosi for the 23rd month. Great evening to you as well. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Did you know there's a snow mana doubler? I just learned this. I think it's called Winter's Night. It's a 3 mana 9 enchantment, and it doubles the mana of Snowlands, but then it doesn't untap. Your next turn. Interesting card. Will there be a Magic Legends video when it comes out? Ooh, man. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. I don't know. I've never really played that style of game. It's possible that there will be. All right, let's bring in language, too. We just got to draw a dang Rest in Peace. That's it. It's going well, Jay. How are you? It's actually like Ice Age or Alliances. It's a very old card. So one thing I've immediately noticed about this deck is I wish I had a card draw. I wish I had, like, a copy or two of, like, Painful Truce or something. I feel like that would be pretty decent. Opponent plays a tap land. End. Ooh. That's spicy. Arganti. Well, give us a Charming Prince to go. Maybe we'll just play our opponent's cards. I'm down with that. Yarok's Fedlurker is nice because it exiles, so it doesn't support Rally. Sign in Blood is legal. Something like that feels like it would be a helpful. Like some way to draw extra cards. Yeah, Painful Truce I don't really like because, it's, like you said, I only like in 3 or more color decks. You know, play a Swamp, go into combat, attack. Well, we get to Gonti next turn. Maybe we can steal a Rally? Get in, opponent. What do you say? What do you say? Would you like to trade? No. Alright, pass the turn. Well, be good, Gonti. Give us some card draw from our opponent's deck. Opponent. Corpse Knight. Well, we will Fatal Push you. Corpse Knight. Uri's Elves. Scryland. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, Read the Bones would be good too. I don't know if Read the Bones or Sign in Blood is better. One of those two would be helpful. More Fatal Pushes. Now, play Fabled Passage, go to combat, attack. Opponent left a card on top, which is, I guess, a good sign that we need to play Gonti. Opponent takes it. Well, crack Fabled Passage. Take our planes, and all right, Gonti, ruin that scry for us. Give us something good. I guess Nantucket Husk is something. Yeah, I guess Nantucket Husk is the best of the bunch. All right, take the Husk, pass the turn. Well, we'll see. We still need Graveyard Hay or something big. Ugh. I'm like so paranoid of Rally. Rally is just like such a frightening card. Opponent, Digraph Colossus, going to drain us. And Stitcher Supplier makes a dork. Alright, here comes the zombie board. Opponent mills themselves. Setting up for that probably lethal Rally. Alright, opponent. Passes. Ooh, Charming Prince. Oh, that is sweet. Charming Prince. Oh, spicy Charming Prince. Exile Gonti, keep the yoinking going. Revolton, kill Diregraph Colossus. Play a tap land. End of turn. Gonti comes back, do some more stealing. Well, we'll take the only non-land. I kind of wish our opponent was drawing those cards. Pass the turn. Oh, we're going to get rallied. Phyrexian Arena would be good if it was in the format, but I haven't heard anything about Phyrexian Arena returning. Ooh, opponent has Liliana. And what? Takes up Liliana. Well, that's not great. That means our opponent's going to get a chance to recast their graveyard by the looks. And that means Crypt Breaker. Ugh. Come on, deck. One time, give us a dang rest in peace. You can do it. You can do it, deck. Oh, that works. That also is fine. Waste Not is in Pioneer. Argo's Bloodfast is like a really expensive version of Phyrexian Arena. A lot of I guess there is Underworld Connections, which is like bad Phyrexian Arena. Hey, greetings from upstate New York, Thurs. Good to see ya. Yeah, go to combat. Throw some stuff at Liliana. Boy, we're still gonna die to rally, aren't we? Ugh. So sad, so sad. Hey, what's up, Zeron? Hello, hello. Yeah, Underworld Connections can be decent. Maybe it's worth it. I still think probably just like Sign in Blood or Rest in Peace, or we need a Rest in Peace. Sign in Blood or Read the Bones could be good for this. Ugh. Ugh. Huh. Hey, what's up, is it, Matt? Good to see you, good to see you. Well, big attack. Everything at Liliana. Hopefully it's... I mean, if they got Rally, they get Rally. We just... There's not anything we can do about it. We can't draw Rest in Peace to save our lives. Well, Liliana. Opponent. Blocks. Yup, okay. Well, this means our opponent has Rally and we're dead. I'm a little depressed about this one. You need to pray for the magic gods harder. Yeah, we have tons of answers for it. We just have not been able to draw them. This block to me suggests our opponent has it in hand. Because otherwise, you can keep a creature around, let Liliana go to 3 and still recast your graveyard. So I feel like this means our opponent has lethal Rally in hand that we can't stop. Hey, what's up, Big Nips? How are you tonight? Hello, hello. I have a tip. It's more fun to hang out and play side events to do the main event. That is definitely true. That is the best part of going to Magic events. Well, all right, kill Liliana. Play Lazotep Reaver. And get rallied. Potent. You got it? You planning on building a red-black sack deck? Ooh, in what format? Yup. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 21 damage. Yup. I mean, Rally X2 is 21 damage, so scary enough. Wow, that was a little frustrating. We have so many cards that are like so good in that matchup, and we just didn't draw them. Maybe we should have just like mulligan for Rest in Peace. I don't think that's actually a legit strategy in that matchup, though. We need to talk about Minotaurs. Oh yes, I guess we were supposed to talk about So, all right. So Wizards. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can find these cards. Well, this hand looks good. Oh man, I feel like we should have won that last one. Arboreal Grazer. Well, this will be interesting. So opponent's playing Lotus Field Storm. In theory, our discard should be good. We'll see if it is actually good and consistent enough. Thoughtseize you. Can't Thoughtseize a Lotus Field. Opponent has it in hand, along with a Row. I'll take Dig Through Time. Yeah, they got the nuts. We'll see if we keep up with it. We will see. Opponent Lotus Field here on turn number 2. And passes. Well, we'll play Temple of Silence. Scry. Fatal Push, super bad to the bottom, pass the turn. Oh, I don't know. It's very easy for us to just lose out of nowhere. Opponent, gonna make another Lotus Field, so they have roughly infinite manas. Well, Fatal Push you. Pass the turn. Yeah, Gandhi will be spicy if it hits the battlefield. We might just be dead, though. Bugler Rats. Is Historic an option for the Arena viewer stream? Ooh, I hadn't really considered it. I guess so. I'll have to find a Historic deck or two, but that seems like it would be an option. Well, opponent, they got a Ral and 2 unknown cards. There's the Ral. What are their 2 unknown cards? Gonna double up a strategic planning. Yeah, we should be dead here. Kemal, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, Doom's gonna get rid of the Ral, but I don't know if that's enough. Opponent gets to draw a bunch of cards, and they have double Lotus Field, so I think our opponent, they should be 100% to win next turn. With 2 Lotus Fields, if you can't win the game, then this deck is just not worth playing. Historic is better watched than Standard. Only problem is Nexus, so boring. Yeah, I don't know why Nexus is still in the format. Hey, what's up, Mahaya? How are you? So opponent, yeah, draws a bunch of cards. We draw a land. We will play the land. We will play a Doom Foretold to get rid of Ral, and then we will get Stormed. Hit our opponent. Down to 19. Pass the turn. Opponent, sacks Ral. I'm trying to find a way to port my Minotaur combo deck from Modern to Pioneer. Only really need a replacement for Heartless Summoning. Well, I don't think there's really a replacement. I'm trying to think of what. So, Wizards today, opponent's going to combo off for 10 or 15 minutes, so we might as well look at this while they kill us. So, we got these cards that come in like... Has anyone bought one of these? That's something I've been wondering about today. Has anyone bought one of those weird theme boosters? I don't know how to, like, judge if any of them have actually been purchased. They never look like they have been. Why did... Yeah, alright. When I go to, like, Walmart or anything. So, these are cards that are mostly, like... I would say intro pack rares, cards that probably aren't really intended to be seeing much play anywhere. The one that has people most excited, and it is the most unique one, Deathbell Warcry, 8 mana sorcery. You can search for 4 Minotaur with different names, put them on the battlefield, shuffle your library. So obviously there's going to be Minotaurs coming in Theros. That's a pretty clear sign that Minotaurs are on their way. Technically, if you play a lot of bad Minotaurs in your deck, you can turn this into something that can probably kill your opponent in a format like Modern or maybe Pioneer. You can get like Minotaurs that give your Minotaurs haste, Fanatic Amogus that we played on Budget Magic. So you can get a bunch of Minotaurs. The drawback is they're Minotaurs and not not a creature type that you normally want in your deck outside of like against odds purposes. But you can also like Arcade Adaptation, which is sweet. So definitely a cool card. I think this is the most interesting of the bunch. Someone mentioned Terror of Mount Velis. Kind of good with Ilharg. Ilharg 6/6 trample. That's a 5/5 double strike, and it gives your other creatures double strike when it comes into play. So that would be 22 damage if it all got through with trampling Ilharg and flying Terror of Mount Velis. And then the other cards, like I could see if you're playing like Sea Serpent Tribal Commander, you probably play Serpent Yawning Depths. I don't think it's really too much of a standard playable card. 6/6 unblockable. I don't think that's necessarily something that would see play in Standard, but you can play a lot of these in Commander probably, so definitely interesting at least. Yeah, we played Panharmonicon a long time ago. It was one of our It was one of our first decks I think we played in the format, Moneth the Conqueror. But we should probably revisit it now that Omnath is gone. So yeah, what do you think of the new cards? Opponent, yeah, doing storm things. Oh, so far, man, we've had some really frustrating leagues lately. I have to say. Maybe we're just not playing very good decks lately. We play fun decks, but the problem with fun decks is they're not always competitive decks. Sphinx Mindbreaker could be a neat Yarok deck, but Age of Treachery might just be better. Yeah, I don't know if milling. I don't know if milling 10 is really that valuable compared to other stuff. I mean, I guess like maybe I don't know, maybe certain commander decks. I think that's what I come back to with pretty much all those cards, that they're probably good in specific commander decks, but not very good, I don't think, outside of specific commander decks. So we can go down basically all of our creature removal. The rough thing about Lotus Field Storm is that we don't really get to deal with Lotus Field very easily. Lost Legacy does technically do it, but Thought Seizes and so forth cannot hit a land, which is a bit of an issue. Cavalier doesn't really... I think we run it something like this. I think we really just want to draw Lost Legacy. You may be playing fun decks, but decks that win are the most fun decks. Reverend Bacon. I mean, is that true, though? In theory, then, don't you just play Oko for a million hours in a row in Standard and then cry yourself to sleep? Oko Bad was great for Pioneer. When I look at the new Minotaur Tribal, all I can think was against odds. Yeah, definitely something that I expect that we'll probably have to try. Are we getting a special episode for it just when the set releases? Well, we'll have to see. We've seen basically none of Theros Beyond Death yet, so there could be a lot of good against odds cards on the way. But the Minotaur Tutor does seem like like something we'll probably play because it is super janky. We'll see if there's any like instant kills in Standard. That would definitely increase, I think, my interest in it if there was a combination of Minotaurs where it was like 8 mana, get these 4 Minotaurs, you win the game in Standard. Pioneer, 8 mana sorcery, that is a bit of a tough sell, especially if that sell is backed up by needing to play a bunch of not very good unless you're comboing Minotaurs. Well, all right. We got some Fen Lurkers. Opponent's doing some mulliganing, trying to find their Lotus Field, which this deck does. It's kind of a London Mulligan rule deck. Here's my current Minotaur list for Modern. Dumps the hand on turn 3. Ooh, yeah, we've had some funny experiences with Minotaurs over the years. We lost to it once, which then, I can't remember what we were playing when we lost to it, but we lost to Minotaurs playing something. And then we played Minotaurs for Against the Odds, and I can't remember what our record was, but it was, I don't think it was very good, but I think we did win with it eventually. Minotaurs, I think the biggest challenge with Minotaurs as a tribe is they just don't have that many tribe members. They're pretty low compared to a lot of them. To a lot of other tribes. 1-4 sounds about right for Minotaurs. I don't remember, but I would definitely believe 1-4 was the right answer. Play Ironcrag Feet Dragons in Pioneer. Ooh. Maybe Ironcrag Feet Minotaurs. That might be the way to do it. Well, let's start playing stuff that makes you discard and hope for the best. Fen Lurker. Opponent has to exile a card. I mean, Lost Legacy on Lotus Field and the game ends. Opponent, unravel the Ether. Okay. Temple of Mystery. Opponent's going to do some scrying. Play Shambling Vet. Go to combat. Get in. Hit our opponent. Play a Fen Lurker. Opponent has to discard. Does our opponent have a Lotus Field? That is the question. Do you see a shell for a Reanimator list, maybe with Villas? Ooh. Ooh, no Lotus Field. All right, opponent passes. Well, that's good news. We go to combat. We attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 17. In what format are we talking Villas? I mean, I think Villas is a good reanimation target by the standards of Standard. In older formats, I think it kind of falls behind the Grizzlebrand type stuff of the world. Opponent. Wow, they had a lot of janky cards. Come on now, Magic Gods. Come on now. Really? Off the top? Oh. All right. Well, now we're dead again. Oh, boy. Oh, they would have played it last turn if they had it, I think. Opponent, 1 card in hand. It's a dig through time. We have Rest in Peace in hand, but we can't cast it. And, yeah, I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. It's a card we can't cast. All right. Well, we will play Rest in Peace, we will attack, and we will lose. Oh, wow. That is brutal. Let me see, Young Frugal. Yeah, we don't really have enough stuff. Opponent finds their missing piece, pour over pages. Yeah. And, well, let's look at this deck list for a while. Ooh. That definitely a interesting idea. What does Profit do, though? I feel like I'm missing. Profit untap stuff during your opponent's turn. How does this actually help with? Huh. I think I'm missing the purpose of Profit of Crewfix. Oh, I guess. Okay. So we can, like, cast stuff during our turn and then cast stuff during our opponent's turn? I guess that's, that could work. So just, like, make as much mana and ramp and try to cast, like, 2 big things in the same turn. That's a cool idea, Young Frugal. Well, we draw an Isolated Chapel. We'll cast a Gonti. Oh, probably need. Yeah, I didn't look at the mana base. Definitely need colorless. Wow, this has not been going the way we would like. That was 4 lands. Okay, get in, hit ya, opponent. Yeah, makes another one. And that's, well, huh. I kind of feel like this is one of those leagues where you just start over. Lost Legacy is non-land. Okay, then it probably should be in our deck. Unravel Ether, Unrest in Peace. Well, let me see Dapper Turtle. Pithing Needle doesn't do anything, right? I mean, I guess you can Pithing Needle Thespian stage, but you can't stop Lotus Field. Saltai Indignation. Ew. Liliana's Indignation is a unique card for sure. Try to burn people out, more or less. It's a sweet idea. All right, opponent's going to combo for a while. All right, I think actually, all right. So we're going to count this as a practice league. We're going to concede. We're going to go back to the deck. We're going to make some changes, and we're going to try it again. I think that we'll just count that as practice. We were learning what we liked and did not like about the deck. Was stuck out to us. Not having any card draw felt problematic. It felt like we were running out of action too consistently. So I feel like maybe some card draw could go a long way towards shoring up that issue. Probably just a couple sign-in bloods. Although maybe we can play Underworld. Like, I wonder if we can play Underworld Connections. We have 25 lands. Like, we could. Yeah, and then we're probably going to change the sideboard and bring in Damping Sphere for sure, because Lotus Field Storm is pretty heavily played. Deafening Silence could also... I wonder if that's better than Damping Sphere. It might be. I kind of think we go with Underworld Connections as our card draw. Argo's Bloodfast. Bloodfast is fine. I think I like Underworld Connections better. We have some life gain with Oath of Gaia. We can get it back with Cavalier of Dawn. Argo's Bloodfast is a little bit mana intensive. Lotus Field Storm is very good. I think there might be an argument that they should have banned Dig Through Time. I think that might be... Lotus Storm might be the deck that gets Dig Through Time actually banned out of the format. So I think that maybe there's an argument there. It might be something like this. And then going to our sideboard, I love the idea of Thought Distortion. Despise. I'm not sure what we would run it over though. There's Lost Legacy, non-artifact, non-land. I must have been thinking about Unmoored Ego can get rid of lands. I don't think Lotus Storm is actually a good deck. Or is actually a good matchup for our deck. I'm not actually convinced that it is, honestly. Because we can't deal... Like, we can make our opponent discard stuff, but all they need is Lotus Field and, like, a Dig Through Time, and they should be able to win the game. So I don't think... Because we can't stop Lotus Field itself, I think is the problem. Minotaurs are definitely cool, Logan. So what other changes? Card draw to the main deck. That was number 1. Are there any other changes we want to make? Blood Moon would be sweet. Field of Ruin doesn't stop Lotus Field because it has Hexproof, so that doesn't actually work. Knight of... Knight of the White Orchid. Is Damping Sphere good in other matchups? I wish there was better land disruption in this format. I do. What do we do against control? We have the Pithing Needles. I guess maybe we're just good enough against control as it is. Follow the Thran. Could be interesting. Eldest Reborn also feels fine. Why not Kite Sail and Brain Maggot? They're a little fragile. They tend to die to a lot. When these cards actually get rid of the card permanently, a lot of decks have Wild Slash and Fatal Push. So with Bugler Rats and Yarok's Fenlurker, even if they die, maybe Immortal Sun. For some reason, I like Immortal Sun. Maybe we just try something like this. All right, let's try it like that. Let's give this another shot. Take 2, this time with card draw. That was the biggest thing it felt like we were missing. And I don't know if we want discard to try to fight creature matchups too much. Yeah, Davriel is a little slow and very fragile is kind of the biggest issue. Yeah, maybe we should go up another. Maybe we should go up another Damping Sphere. I'm not, man. It's hard to judge. In theory, discard should be good against Storm decks, although it is a unique Storm deck because its most important pieces are lands. I'm not super sold on Lost Legacy. That's probably something we'd be bringing in against Control, I guess, with Wilderness Reclamation and Nexus Band. Like, maybe this is not even necessary? This might just be, like, old tech from before the most recent round of bannings. Bellhunt for discard and aggro. I mean, Bellhunt's fine. I think the problem is we get to the point where, like, what are we cutting to put in these cards? I think that is what the concern becomes. Because we get to the point where for everything we add, we got to cut something else. Yeah, I don't know if we'd actually sideboard in Damping Sphere against Nykthos decks. Maybe just going the one spell a turn plan is better? Like a Deafening Silence type effect? I mean, I guess we also have non-creature spells. All right, let's try it like this. Let's try it like this, see what happens. Here we go. Take 2, 0-0. Gotta feed the kids. You get the black Eldraine land in the deck, right? We do not have the black Eldraine land in the deck. The mana base of this deck is a whole nother. That is a whole nother situation. It is a little scattershot. I'm not exactly sure what the thinking of this mana base is. It's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Raider's Wake or Liliana Spoils are great for control. Raider's Wake, don't you have to... Doesn't that require, like, attacking? Yeah, I don't know. Raider's Wake feels a little slow, although it does work with... with the discard theme. Lands on the battlefield, land spells and graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent control. Your opponent can't play lands from their graveyard. Like, castles are probably fine, but what would we... All right, let's just play and see what happens. I think we've spent enough time rebuilding. Let's give it a shot. Castle Lockwade seems like it could be good, but I think we need to do some more rebuilding. Hey, welcome, Thanos. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ooh, Tomic is great against Nissa. That's another good point. Shutting down Nissa is an upside. I guess Damping Sphere is hilarious against Nissa too, right? Or no? How is Nissa actually worded? I don't think I've ever had a Damping Sphere in Nissa on the battlefield. Whenever Forest taps for mana, add an additional green. Damping Sphere. So I don't think it actually works. Yeah, because the land isn't tapping for 2 or more. It's tapping for 1 and then adding an extra mana. Yeah, so Damping Sphere doesn't shut down Nissa. Maybe Atomic is the way to go. It could be. A little slow. I think we keep this, though. We got a Scry land. We have some power. Opponent, Llanowar Race. End. Stitcher's Supplier. Jeez. Graveyard decks for days. Well, maybe we need more Rest in Pieces. We only got 3. Maybe we need Ley Lines. I wonder what the idea is of playing Rest in Peace over Leyline. Since we are in black, it kind of seems like Leyline would just be better. Yeah, opponent got a nice stuff on the battlefield. I'm not sure 3 Doom Fortolds are going to save us here. Opponent hits a Creeping Chill. What do you think about the Leyline Rest in Peace? Leyline can be bounced to combo off. I mean, can't Rest in Peace also be bounced to combo off? Yeah, this hand does not look great against what our opponent's doing. Our deck probably does not line up well with this. I think we actually are probably mulliganing for a Rest in Peace. Kionic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent gets it, it's us. Play a Swamp. Oh, this is going to go poorly. Murderous Rider. So opponent's going to be able to get back Haunted Dead. Hopefully they don't have anything coming with it, like a bunch of Prized Amalgams. They have a Prized Amalgam. I feel like our opponent's deck just blanks our deck pretty straight up. Satyr Wayfinder. Gonna mill some stuff. Yeah, this is just Pioneer Dredge. Narcomoeba, Creep. Boy. Our opponents had a lot of payoffs in the top of their deck, which has not hurt their performance. And we have a hand that is not necessarily designed to compete with this. Hey, Stitcher Spire. Keep it going, keep it going. Boat it. Combat. Hits us. Big attack. Is there any way out of this? I mean, we block. We go to 3. It's a Fenlurker. Okay. Yeah, we're super dead. Well, that wasn't... I mean, we do have sweepers, but they're not super effective against creatures that just keep coming back from the graveyard. So we get Rest in Peace. We have sweepers like Languish, Massacre Girl, Realm Cloak Giant. We can bring in Cavalier. Probably Blood Baron is fine if we get to it. Gonti seems bad. Bugler Rat seems horrible. Thoughtseize also seems very bad. Lyra might be able to stabilize us. Like, the deck is pretty all in on doing its thing. This might be our best way of going about it. Yeah. Anything else we should change? Our curve, man, Doom Foretold isn't good either, really. Boy, this... no, all the things that we're playing in this deck just seem bad against our opponent's deck. Like, pretty much straight up just, like, not good against what our opponent's deck is doing. Ugh. Alright, let's try it like that. Mulliganing aggressively for Rest in Peace. That is the plan. Alright, we get to play first. No Rest in Peace. Mulligan. Come on, Mana Base. Well, we're keeping it. We did the hard part. Oh, deck. Opponent, tap land. Can we see some white mana? No. Hey, it's a swamp. Oh no. Oh, the sketchy mana is punishing us brutally. Opponent. Oh. We did that. We did find the Rest in Peace. That part was successful. Opponent, leaving up their mana, passes. We draw. All right. We got there as slowly as possible, but we did technically get there. Opponent. Grizzly Salvage. How much value do they hit? Not much. They did hit a Stitch. Well, they milled Stitcher Supplier. Land to the bottom. Well, all right. Next turn we get to run out Recipes. We'll see. We'll see if it's fast enough. Urborg is to make tapping our lands hard on Magic Online. I don't know if it has any. Oh. All right. Narcomoeba and a Creeping Chill. Yup. So opponent drains us, gets a Narcomoeba. Boy, this mana. Hey, I haven't seen a Seth stream in the last 2 months. Certainly first Pioneer. Is the format really this aggressive? No, I think you've stumbled into a interesting matchup. Well, there's a Rest in Peace. Would have been really good 2 turns ago, but we'll do what we can. About it. Goes to combat. Gonna hit us for a bundle. Down to 11. Oh, boy, that is the hardest way to lose. These are APAC promo swamps. Opponent has an Assassin's Trophy anyway. Okay. Well, now we're back to things not being good. We can kill Gurmag Angler. Opponent somehow has 7 cards in hand, which is pretty crazy. Oath of Kaya. Kill Narcomoeba. Murderous Rider. Well, we fought the good fight. Ooh, let me see, Young Frugal. We fought the good fight. I think the fight is a losing effort since our opponent had the answer. Satyr Wayfinder hits Creeping Chill and a Scrap Heap Scrounger. So we drop to 9. Take two looks like some good upgrades, Young Frugal. Opponent, gather the pack. Creeping Chill number 3. So we go to 6. And a Prized Amalgam, which will be coming back next turn. Opponent, passing. Can we draw a Rest in Peace number 2? Well, okay. Murderous Rider, go attacking. Hit our opponent. I guess we play Doom Foretold since nothing else is happening. Opponent's got a sack. Yikes, this feels rough. Hey, Seth went second at 35-player tournament with my own Boros Metal Brew. Mid-range with some Jake. Ooh, let me see, Materia. Satyr Wayfinder, again. Well, at least our opponent doesn't have more. They only have 1 more Creeping Chill. All right, mill stuff. And passes. We'll sack Oath of Gaia. We draw a swamp. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Down to 25. Murderous Rider. Play the swamp. Opponent. Boros Metal Midrange. Haunted Dead. Oh, they have 2 Prized Amalgams. Well, we get to Cry of the Cranarium. Opponent gets back Prized Amalgams. Sacks a Prized Amalgam. We're fighting and clawing, but it's just not getting us there. Found it. Mills some cards. Another prized amalgam. Another haunted dead. So they keep coming back. You just really need the graveyard hate to have any hope. Another Stitcher Supplier for our opponent. Mills more prized amalgams. Goes to combat. Attacks. We drop to 7. We will sack a Murderous Rider. And we will draw a land and scoop it up. What are we getting punted for, Bolas, the Arisen? What graveyard hate is there in the teamer colors? Probably gotta go with artifact-based graveyard hate. Thank you, Vargan Draxer, for the host. Hey, I'm brewing an Esper Mentor deck in Pioneer. Any thoughts about the type of deck? So normally in Mentor decks, we can't keep the one lander. Normally with Mentor decks, either Mentor is kind of your control finisher, or you're more of like a young Pyromancer style deck. Alright. Swift Spear. Opponent gets in. Hits us. Well, Fatal Push isn't the worst. We would love Othakaya, but we need land drops to have any hope. Ground Seal, I would have to look. I'm actually not 100% sure if Ground Seal is or not. Wow, opponent's got all the 1-drops. Heavy Weather, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Opponent gets in, hits us for $1.5 billion. We untap. Well, we will Fatal Push. I do have to say this mana base has felt pretty bad. I'm confused. I'm still not sure what the punt is that people were saying there. Welcome to the Fishbowl, Heavy Weather. Did a Throne of Eldraine draft on Arena last night rip 2 Fabled Passage finish a playset? Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, those definitely something you want in your collection. Yeah, we got dredged out in game 1. I mean, maybe Pioneer is just aggro versus control at this point. Nitty Scout, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 20th month. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Opponent, Chain Whirler. Well, let's draw some good Magic cards. Opponent hits us. Boy. We are finding ways to lose in every possible manner. Pass the turn. Yeah, Temples of Pioneer feel so bad. Just use Pain Shock check lands. Yeah, I kind of feel like the mana base on this deck feels a little bit misbuilt to me. Ramadan Druids. So we take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we have a Well, 2 lands not going to do it, especially on the draw against Mono Red. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, Blood Baron, Lyra in. If we can live long enough to cast one of them, they will be good. Languish in. Cards that we don't probably want. Realmcloak Giant, Liliana. I don't think Doom Foretold is that bad. We probably got to cut Underworld connections. Cry of the Critérium. We probably do want. Gonti's a little meh. Let's go down the Doomfall and run it like that. I want to discover the perfect Doom Foretold deck. It's becoming my favorite enchantment. Definitely a cool enchantment. You missed me explaining it. You should have killed Satyr Wayfinder with Rider, then cast Rider, because it would have triggered Doom Foretold. Yeah. Well, that might have been. That might have been correct. I don't think that's. Is that really an early concede? Opponent had Chain Whirler, 2 Swift Spears. We couldn't cast anything of relevance. Thought Distortion has not been impressive yet. Jeskai Hunt. Treasure Hunt's definitely a funny idea. Has anyone actually played Treasure Hunt in Historic? I would have to imagine it's got a pretty questionable win percentage. Hey Seth, any suggestion on what to side in against blue control? I'm playing Jund mid range, have no idea what to put in. I would say discard is good. Things that can shut down planeswalkers are good. All right, we'll play first. Well, I mean, we'll keep this. It's not a super exciting hand, but it's functional-ish. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually seen it cast either. Prince was going to stall the dying, and either set 3-4, nothing saves him. Yeah, I think, like, maybe we could have lived another turn, but I don't think there's any way we can win from there. Our opponent has Ramadan Ruins as well, so land equals 2 damage. Non-lands equal more damage, so I think we basically just can't win, even if maybe we survive another turn or two. Yeah, channel points is a thing. Nothing has happened with them yet, but it's something that Zach has been working on. So I think they will do something eventually, hopefully. Although so far they just are tracked. Mana tithing someone is about as good as it gets. Swift Spear for our opponent. Wild Slash. Well, we will Fatal Push the Soul Garbage. Take 2. We might be in decent shape this game. I think the tide might be turning. The tide, I can feel it. We've had a rough start, but the tide might be turning. Opponent discard. We have Doom Foretold. We got a Languish. Opponent's down to 2 cards in hand. Favorite targeted removal spell and favorite Wrath. Ooh. Favorite Wrath, probably Decree of Pain, because I like drawing cards, even though that's more of a commander thing, but that's a card. If I'm a black commander deck, I pretty much always have Decree Decree in it. Targeted removal, That's a better question. Huh. Alright, opponent has a Stomp. I'm trying to think if I even really have a favorite targeted removal spell. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 14. We untap. Ooh. Huh. Wow, I'm almost tempted to just run out this Doom Foretold. I think we do. This seems crazy, but Doom Foretold to trade with a Swift Spear. Not a good Doom Foretold, but with Lyra in hand, that seems right. Opponent, Ramana Druids. 4 mana, kill a 1-drop. Hey, what's up, Ryuzi? How are you? Like Cast Down? Yeah, Cast Down's good. Opponent, Bone Crusher Giant. Well, we gotta sack our Doom Foretold. Languish. Conceal Courtyard. We want to try to run our opponent out of cards if we can before Lyra. Oh, good God. Okay, well, that's less than ideal. Land, Frenzy. Well, let's see how good our opponent's Frenzy is. Chillin's good, Ryuzi. Opponent. Another Frenzy. Well, that's a whiff. Land. And passes. It is going to take some luck for our opponent to be able to kill a Lyra with a Frenzy. They're going to need multiple removal spells in a row on top of their deck. Get in at our opponent. We will Gonti you. I think the tide might be turning. Gonti, coming down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Those are some cards. We will take a Chandra for sure. Yarok's Fenlurker. And things are looking up. Things are looking up for the good guys. Yes, points do stay after the stream. Opponent's going to need multiple bird spells in a row on top of their deck to kill the Lyra to have any hope. But I think we're doing it. I think we're getting there. Maybe our rebuild is work. Opponent, Wild Slash. No. No, no, no. Holy luck! Whoa! All right. Well, now we most likely lose. Wow, just the blind Wild Slash. Well, okay. That is what we were hoping would not happen. Opponent goes to 13. We attack. Opponent goes to 11. Wow, that was ridiculous. Oh, let me see half swing. Opponent. Chain Whirler. I mean, they don't have that many 3 damage burn spells. Wow, okay. Light up the stage on the top. Wild Slash Ramanop Druids. So most of their direct damage does 2. So they need 2 damage. They need a Wild Slash plus a Lightning Strike. So in reality, most of the time they need 3 cards. But they also brought in Fry, which is actually like kind of a dead card, but yup, opponent gets in, it's us. Yeah, we will end up fatal pushing. They don't have many 3s though. That is kind of how they don't have many 3s. They have 2 left in their deck. Whoa, this has been... all right. Well, we won't scoop early because people don't like that. Boy, we have had some ridiculously rough running the last 2 days on our stream. That is for sure. Opponent. No lands. All Bomat Couriers. Hey, Monastery Swift Spear. Oh, you got more? Wild Slash. Okay, sure. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no land. Hey, another one. Oh, okay, there's a land. You got another 1-drop? So opponents got to have... The bottom half of their deck has to be 50+% lands, but... Well, I guess we can draw a sweeper. Gotta draw like a languish, I guess. It's a land. I feel like no matter what we can do, no matter what we do, we are bound to lose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. Well. Yeah, we can't really catch a break. Well, I guess the question for all of you is, we're about halfway through the stream. Should we keep going with this deck, or do you want to do a vintage cube for the second half of the stream? That is the question for all of you. What do you want to do with the second half of the stream? I still feel like we're mostly getting unlucky. Not that this deck is insane, but I feel like we're mostly getting a little bit unlucky. A reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some Magic cards, you can get them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. It seems like definitely a lot of cube votes compared to continuing to play. All right. Well, let's do a cube draft then. So this deck, before we jump into our cube draft, I'm not really sure. I imagine it's not as bad as it looked, and it did feel. I feel like I've said this the last two streams. Like maybe we've been on the wrong side of the variance stick a little bit, but Also, it could be that playing a standard deck in a format like Pioneer is is not a optimal choice. That is the other option. All right. Well, let's do a cube draft then. Vintage Cube. If you're not familiar with Cube is. Oh, I'm doing well, Bailey Gaming. Good to see you. Good to see you. If you're not familiar with Cube, it's like all the best cards in Magic. So the goal is to try to do broken things, basically. Do broken things and maybe stop broken things. So hoping for like Power 9, Mana Crypt, that counts as broken things. We're almost certainly, Mana Crypt has got to be one of the top like handful of cards you can open. I think this is on par with Power 9. Not quite as good as Soul Ring, I don't think, but it's very close. Like there is not much that's better than Mana Crypt. Otherwise in this pack, stuff that is of interest. Brain Fees is a good Storm finisher. If it wheels, it'd be something we're interested in. Tutors, always good, although Imperial Seal is one of the worst of the bunch. Being a sorcery speed vampiric tutor, not a great tutor by any stretch. Otherwise, Tangle Wire can be passable in a stack. It's not great. Planeswalkers, if you go to some sort of control deck, are fine, but we're definitely we're taking Mana Crypt. We're definitely taking Mana Crypt. I'm fine with being Storm. I think Storm. Ooh, all right, Demonic Tutor. Ooh, this is actually really interesting. One card I've done in quite a few. Adjust the card swings. I guess I can like. How do I adjust the cards for you to see them more? I guess I can make them bigger like that, maybe? All right, one card I've been impressed with is Golos. I actually think Golos is pretty powerful because there are some pretty good lands you can tutor up, and I think Artifact Stacks is a sweet archetype. Golos getting Crocus is super sweet because you just bounce Golos every turn. Treasure Cruise, powerful. Oracle, decent in a ramp deck. Hard to pass up Demonic Tutor. I think Demonic Tutor is also. Oh, Chad is covering the cards. Okay. Yeah. I will find a way to fix that. I think we're just taking Demonic Tutor. Canarek, welcome to the Fishbowl. And going from there, thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Yeah, let me see if I can get chat in a place. So yeah, we'll just take Demonic Tutor. Ooh boy, this pack. All right, so chat can go over here for now. We'll fix it when we go back to gameplay. I'm a Cricket. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. This pack is weird. What do you think out of this pack, chat? I'm honestly not sure what we want here. I actually have no idea. Power Stone is decent ramp. Mirari's Wake is one of the easiest ways to get the Storm kill, although it makes you draft a lot of lands, but there are things that untap lands like Palancron that just go infinite with it. Iona's a good reanimation target, one of the top tier reanimation targets, but we're not really close to reanimation. Magus is pretty hit or miss, I think. Remand is good. I don't think I want to take Necrotol. I bet Necrotol tables. I think we take Worn Power Stone. I do like. Oh, that smokestack. All right. So chat, how do you feel about stacks? Stacks is one of my favorite archetypes. That Golos was probably gonna come back. Oh, I'm very tempted to just take smokestack. We could potentially play it on turn right now, turn 2. Like, are you down with staxing people and just making people miserable? Wishclaw Talisman could come back. I think Wishclaw is okay, but you need to build around it. Wheel is a card that is decent, but it's less decent if we're taking Smokestack. All right, let's go stacks. I enjoy playing stacks. I think that stacks is a sweet archetype. Let's do it. Let's just eat some lads, make opponents sad. Zelzog, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. This pick, probably Walking Ballista. Blackleaf Cliffs. So colors that work well with artifacts in this cube. Black, red, and blue are the main colors that we'll probably end up being in. Yeah, Sun Titan is good, but I don't know if we're going to end up... The Blackleaf Cliffs might come back. Let's stamp our mark on taking artifacts, and maybe have people not see many artifacts coming around. Could work in our favor. Ooh, this pack... All right, chat, what do you think about this one? Yeah, Hexmage will probably come back. What do you think about this pick? Is LED good? It takes a very specific deck to make LED work. Yeah, the card that sticks out to me most obviously is Port as well. I like Control Magic. It's not something I pick super highly, but it is a card that I like having in my deck. But I think very easy Port here. Our main goal here is to... This is kind of an interesting pick. Our main goal here is just to like tax our opponent's resources. Here we get a couple of interesting options. Enlightened Tutor is good, although I don't know if we want to be white. Kozilek, I think, has potential. We already have Mana Crypt and Worn Power Stone. I'm tempted to take Kozilek, honestly. Not really interested in these lands. They're not in the right colors. Fauna Shaman, no. Corpse Axe, no. It's Kozilek or E-Tutor. I think we're going to take Tutor. If we have a choice, we would rather our finisher be an artifact, so we can, like, tinker it, potentially. So something that is worth keeping in mind is we're seeing a lot of white cards coming around. Elspeth might actually be in the conversation. White is not a traditional stacks color, but I don't really like swords. I usually end up with cube decks that don't have a lot of creatures. So unless it's a really good sword, I actually do kind of like Elspeth, though. Boy, Elspeth with smokestack is nice. Wow. Huh. It's not impossible that we could pivot to Storm. Just take the Tangle Wire. All right. We're pretty far down the stacks. Ooh. Oh, Golos is gone? No! Well, we'll take Karakas. Oh. I really wanted that Golos. I really like Golos in this cube. I think we're pretty far down the path. Moat is interesting. Iona is also kind of interesting. Yeah, I guess Moat works with the stacks plan. I guess we're... This is not the normal kind of stacks deck I build. Normally my stacked stacks are kind of... Wow, that's a late Dark Petition. Normally my stacked stacks are more, like blue-based. Blue, red. So this is different than what I'm normally used to. All right, chat. What are we doing here? Cards that are powerful in this pack that I would be thinking about if we weren't already in our deck. Through the Breach, really powerful with big finishers like Emrakul. Rafellos, if you want to be green ramp, one of the best green ramp cards. Emery is actually really good in our... Oh, is there an extra card? There's a Narset down here as the last card. Emery's really good if we can get into blue. Bitter Blossom. We're kind of like this weird tokeny stacks deck. We could almost be like opposition stacks, which would be interesting if we could find opposition. Chrome Box isn't bad either. Bitter Blossom, actually Monastery Mentor is not bad either. Huh. I bet we get something back out of this pack. Yeah, we're gonna take the fast mana. When in doubt, oh, the Storm cards. The Storm cards are flowing. We could have been Storm. That's fine though. We can take Memory Jar. Memory Jar. Empty our hand of fast mana. Refill. Dump some more stuff. It's not bad. It's definitely a fine pick, I think. Yeah. Storm is weird. Sometimes you get the cards, sometimes you don't, but we are seeing the Storm cards coming around. I'm surprised that that the Brain Freeze tabled. I think it's just Memory Jar. All right, Memory Jar it is. People seem on board with that. Oh, yes. Okay, rewarded. Rewarded. One of the best cards in archetype like this. Mishra's Workshop, just a land that randomly taps for 3 mana. This gives us our nut draw. This gives us, I mean, I'm not even really considering anything else. We would play the Signet. We want all of them. Mindslaver, we would probably actually consider, and it might wheel. But Workshop, I mean, Workshop is literally one of the best Magic cards ever printed. A land that taps for 3 is so insane. This means we can be turn 1 casting things like Worn Power Stone, turn 1 casting Smokestacks, and just essentially winning the game. Like that is a game-winning line in most matchups. If we can go turn 1, Workshop, Mox, or Mana Crypt into Smokestack, that beats most stacks on its own. Dynamo is good. I mean, making lots of mana is what we want to be doing. Other option would be Land Tax is kind of cute with Smokestack itself. I'm glad we took that Enlightened Tutor. That pick is looking better and better. Yeah, I think we take Thran Dynamo. Wow. Oh, yes. Oh, well, I mean, the bad news is we did end up in Storm. The good news is our archetype is super open. That's a Basalt Monolith. Lodestone Golem probably comes back. Revoker is good. Duretti would be fine if, I mean, I think we just take Basalt Monolith. I think Lodestone will come back. I'm pretty sure. No one's drafting Storm at all. No one. We've seen like every good Storm card just come floating by. I'm pretty confident we'll get Lodestone Golem back. This pack, Scrubland is probably the correct pick since we're in black and white. I do like him to Turok, but this allows us to get a fetch land and do some good things. We are going to have to, one thing we're going to have to look at here is we are going to want some finishers at some point. Right now, we have a ton of mana. We have some good stacksy stuff, but we don't have like I win the game type cards. We got grindy cards. I guess Ballista is sort of it. Probably just going to take Batterskull, I guess, since it's an artifact. This pack doesn't have a ton for us. Ooh. Forge Master is also super sweet. Top is fine. But Forge Master, boy, if we can get a big artifact-based finisher, this deck is looking sweeter and sweeter. Oh, Emery? I mean, Emery's really good in this deck. Hopefully Mindslaver comes back. I'm hoping that we get Mindslaver and Power Stone back. We'll see. I think we just take Emery. Even if we don't end up playing. No. All right. Sure. Sure. Maybe we could storm. Yeah, we're going to take the tendrils. Are we not going to get it back? Ugh. Really? Not so. What is happening with this draft? All right, we'll take the land tax. All right, Lodestone did come back. Spectral Procession. Well, we got the Hero's Downfall back, too. Maybe, all right. Busted. 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 We need something busted. We need something busted, please. We need a big finisher. We need a Blightsteel. I don't really like Breach Progenitor. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Ooh, also yes. Also, the other nice thing about stacks is we can potentially be Ravage. Wow, this pack is good for us. No power 9 level good, but boy, I'm tempted to take Bargain. I really am. We can play it so quickly. Everyone want... I mean, Karn is good. Oh, yeah, we have one more card. You're right. I keep forgetting that. It's a mana leak. Duretti is decent in these decks, I think. Gonti would be fine. Ravagers of War. We don't have anything built. We're taking Karn. We're taking Karn. We got so much... Oh! Yes. Oh, in the Strip Mine, too. Oh! Oh, in the... and the Mind Twist. Oh! I want 3 cards out of this pack. Oh, actually 4, because there's also a Signet. Oh, no. Oh. Wow. I really, really, really want Crucible Worlds and Strip Mine and Mind Twist, and I would play Vindicate, and we could use more Signets. Like, I think if we could just take this pack and call the draft, we'd be done. It's got to be Mind Twist, though. As much as I want to be Crucible strip mining people, like, with all of our fast mana, Mind Twist is just, well, okay. Battle Ball. We were talking about needing finishers. Battle Ball can close out the game. Channel is a card I'm scared of. Someone's going to, like, channel Emrakula's, but... showing... Boy, so many busted cards just floating around. All right, let's look at this deck. I kind of wish we had some Signets. We're missing Signets. Maybe take Elspeth. I think I'd rather take Elspeth than Lily. Ooh, all right. That's a good card. Entomb really good in the Reanimator deck. Night's Whisper is fine, but we'll take another colorless card. I have not played white-black stacks, like, ever. That is not an archetype that I've played at all. I will be interested to see if this works. I'm thinking we don't play Emery. Oh, I hope we get a Signet or two. I don't even really care what colors they are. I want a Signet or two to round out our curve. Because it feels like, oh, man, when we hit the right cards, the deck's going to be super explosive. But if we don't happen to hit those cards, there's a chance it's going to be a little slow. Hey, Seth, should I send Mono White Devotion over Twitter or here? You can put it in... You can put it here, but I would also email it to me, Winterwolf, so I have a hard copy of it. Also, if you were here earlier, if you want to participate in the viewer battle stream on Thursday, send me an email, saffronell@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know if you want to play Standard or Pioneer/Modern in your username, and I will make sure you are at the head of the list for viewer battling. Yeah, no stipulations at the moment. This pack's kind of interesting. Sword of Body of Mind is one of the best swords, I think, in Limited, just because the mill 10 adds up really quick, but I don't think we really have the creatures for it. Oblivion Stone is a wrath that works with our theme. Toxic Deluge, probably a better wrath, but it doesn't work with our theme. Did you get the Niv statue? There's a Niv statue? Urza's so good. So good. I guess we just take Vamp. Inkwell will probably come back too. I think we're too far gone to... What are... Actually, maybe we take Urza. We have Emery. Yeah, let's take Urza. We actually might play blue. We don't have much black, honestly. Wow, Yawgmoth's Bargain came back? Boy, I just wish our curve wasn't so 4-drop heavy. Are we taking Ravages? Oh. Is Crucible worth it? We don't have a Strip Mine. We could also just take Vindicate. Crucible would just be working with... Yeah, alright. Yeah, you sold me. It is good with Smokestack. Hopefully we don't run into Ancient Grudge. Mutavault. I'm almost not sure if we're even playing black, honestly. I'm going to take Relic. We can main deck it because it cantrips. Ooh. We can main deck it because it cantrips. We can also just sideboard it in if we hit Reanimator. Yeah, we only have five creatures. Let's take the Wrath. So now, okay, this is actually very interesting. Very interesting. So, getting rid of these lands for the moment. Boy, this 4-drop slot's a little steep. I think our biggest question is we don't really have fixing. We didn't get any fetch lands. We have a couple of black-white dual lands and a couple of colorless lands that we need to play. What do we do with our blue and black cards? That is the question. Yeah, we're probably going to play Moat in the sideboard. Chrome Mox, Mana Crypt. I guess Land Tax is kind of fixing in its own weird way. But most of our Mana Rocks are colorless. We have several Mana Rocks, but they're all colorless Mana Rocks. I don't think we're going to play Dark Petition. I think Dark Petition's pretty bad in this deck because we don't have that many spells that are going to be in the graveyard most of the time. So it's just going to be like mostly a bad Demonic Tutor, but mostly a bad like Diabolic Tutor. Urza gives us the blue to cast Urza. That is true. That is a good point. What else are we not going to play? Really, like, we don't have that many colored cards, period. White we have the most of. How good are they, though? Ravages, Land Tax, 2 Elspeths. A really crazy idea is that we're blue-black and don't play the white cards? That would be the very outside the box plan. The Roller Pig. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, missing on Signets is painful. We're really leaning Really leaning on our mana crypt to get there. Yeah, that is another concern. We might have to not play Chrome Mox, actually. Unfortunately. Ravager, Enlightened Tutor. I mean, I guess the other upside is we have man. Ugh. I wish this part of our curve was filled out more. That is going to be our issue here. We have power. Just a little bit top heavy, perhaps. Ugh. I mean, we're really counting on drawing Mana Crypt or Mishra's Workshop. Those are the cards. Those are the cards we need. And just forget about Urza in Emery. Oh, Urza's so good. Something like this with our lands thrown in. What do you think, chat? Yeah. I don't know about Ashen Rider. At least in the main deck. We have Karns and Battle Spheres. We have a decent amount of top end stuff. You should main deck Wrath. We have Oblivion Stone main deck. Urza's in their 4-drop where, yeah, that is true. Quantum! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Let me move the chat back to where it was before. Alright. The only other card worth considering, so I don't think we want Wrath or Moat in the main deck. Vintage Cube is too back and forth. We'll run into a decent amount of creature-free decks in Vintage Cube. Armchair General, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Lingering Souls, I think, is in the conversation. What would we cut for it, though? Is it actually better than anything currently in our deck? What we really want to do is mulligan fairly aggressively into fast mana and try to play a 4-drop, hopefully on turn 1 or turn 2. That is the best thing our deck can do. That's what we are hoping for. Ooh, awesome, Winterwolf. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play 41. I mean, we got 2 Elspeths that make tokens. We got Crucibles so we can sack lands to our smokestack. I think we run it like this. We can always change it during sideboarding. All right, let's, yeah, I think we have enough pieces to make it work. Let's give it a go. We got to hit our fast mana. That is a concern. If we don't hit our fast mana, we could have issues. Ooh, that looks good, Winterwolf. Divine Visitation, Mono White Devotion. Definitely a spicy direction to go. Well, here we go. Hey, thank you, Rattle Carl. We don't have that many cards of any color, really. What does this hand do? Enlightened Tutor for Mana Crypt? Yeah, we're gonna just mulligan. Ugh. No fast mana. This is what I was mostly worried about. Without the fast mana, it looks so slow. Maybe we should have went to 5 for fast mana. Opponent's got their... That's a 6-drop. Go. Yeah, maybe we should have went to 5. It might be that we should have kept going. Really? Drawn all the big white cards. Yeah, we didn't really have any... Oh! What? Ugh. Alright. Oblivious will go. Opponent. Well, maybe our opponent will also keep missing land drops. Looks like they will. Land. Well, okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Opponent draws a land. Well, we got a chance now, because we actually have mana now, thanks to Worn Power Stone. Okay. I think we're getting there. Hey, see you, Young Frugal. Thanks for hanging out. Thursday, viewer battle stream. See you then, hopefully. What do we get with Forge Master? Battle Ball, probably? Ha. Well, now things are looking better. And opponent has double blue now. So we gotta assume whatever we cast is getting countered. Let's go Little Elspeth. Not efficient use of mana, but I'm expecting... Alright, no counter. Well, make a soldier. And pass the turn. Maybe our opponent doesn't actually have a counter. Well, now we want to get down Smokestack. We have Elspeth to make tokens. If we resolve Smokestack... Ooh, opponent had 2 lands in a row. If we resolve Smokestack, this is going to... Ooh. Okay. Bait Spell. Bait Spell Demonic Tutor. Opponent don't care. Well. Oh, yeah, we're doing a cube tonight. We started with constructed and switched to cube. Huh. Maybe our opponent just doesn't have a counter. I'm honestly a little tempted to just, like, fire off... fire off, Ravages and hope. Tangle Wire actually seems very good. We don't have the mana to Mind Twist this turn. We had to spend our black on the tutor, so we can't do it this turn. We can do it next turn. We could try to Ravages. Tangle Wire is pretty effective here if it resolves. I think we're going to go Tangle Wire. I feel like Tangle Wire is a Ravages that doesn't hurt us. Let's first make an Elspeth token. If this resolves, we should just win. Because then we get to Smokestacks next turn. Tangle Wire. I mean, this is game if it sticks. All right, go to combat. Get in. Hit ya. I think this was a good choice. Because opponent's going to have to tap out all their mana to Tangle Wire. Opponent cracks. Mountain. Unless they can kill it. Vampiric Tutor, okay. And so Tangle Wire starts with 4 fading counters. And then beginning of each player's upkeep, they have to tap an artifact, creature, or land for each fade counter on it. So our opponent is going to have to tap 4 of their mana sources here. And then we can tap Oblivion Stone, Tangle Wire, and like a soldier. So we still have all of our mana. Okay, opponent floats mana. Mox Pearl gets tapped. Okay, well. Sure. I guess our opponent's somehow playing Storm. Hey, Seth, oh my... Are we gonna get stormed? Turnabout upkeep to stop the... Oh my god. Hey Seth, I just thought sees my opponent Vintage Cube and saw they were Reanimator, had Reanimate, Iona, Grizzlebrand, and lands. I took the Iona, my opponent Reanimated, and made a snide remark in chat. Then I played Black Lotus and Control Magic. They chose Black. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Mana Flare. Yeah, I think we're getting stormed. Manamars! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, was not expecting that turnabout. That was not a really expected card. Palancron. Okay, but it doesn't go infinite because our opponent does not have enough mana to go infinite. So they generate 1 extra mana up the storm count. Yup. And if you have 6 lands and a mana doubler, Palancron is infinite, but if they have untapped Time Twister, that's bad. Gush picks up 2 lands. Now, opponent's all in on the Storm plan by the looks. Replays a land. Up to 10 mana. Well, I guess we just have 6 and see what our opponent does. Does anyone know that Beetlejuice has a Broadway musical? I did not know that. Oh, bargain. Okay. So opponent gets to draw their deck. Hits a Mock Sapphire. Yeah, I guess this is probably game. Opponent. Draws. Boy, that turnip, man. We actually, like, wow. There's, like, exactly 1 card our opponent could have that would save them, and it was the turnabout, and they had it in their hand, and had exactly 2 blue mana. Pretty unfortunate that that's how it turned out. Opponent draws their deck, High Tide to make 1 extra mana. Has 17 cards in hand. Yeah, our opponent got... this is incredibly above the curve as far as power dying. Usually you get 0 power died. If you're lucky, you get 1. Somehow our opponent has 2 Moxen and Black Lotus. So our opponent, that is incredibly fortunate. The Atog. Good to see ya. Welcome. They should be able to win here. I mean, all I got to do is cast any card with the keyword storm on it, and we die. So unless they don't have a finisher somehow. All right. Maybe our opponent's just like having fun with us. All right. So opponent, they're just kind of rubbing it in a bit. Sure. Well, we will scoop it up after the rub-ins. Yeah, opponent got super lucky with their opens for sure. Juniper, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well. Yeah. Opponent's playing Storm, and I feel like this should be a okay matchup if we have a decent hand. Having a decent hand is the question. Opponent definitely has some incredibly good opens to have at least 3 pieces of power. That is very above the curve. Chromax needs a colored card to exile, which is the problem. Ravages is good against what our opponent's trying to do. It's not an explosive hand. Batterskull's bad. Well, it's like so borderline. We're going to maul. Well, this is not great. Hopefully we hit some fast mana for this Mind Twist, which would be good. I mean, at this point, I think we have to keep. Alright. Well, land tax. That'll be good eventually. Pass the turn. We don't really have much that is actually helpful in this matchup in our sideboard. Darkslick Shores, opponent, passing, keeping 7. Well, that's not a card we wanted to draw. Godless Shrine go. Opponent, island, and passes. Well, play a swamp. Do we just Mind Twist X2? Huh. I mean, next turn we're playing Smokestack. I'm afraid it's just too slow if we wait. Like, we could just be dead by the time we do anything. Opponent, like, could win this turn. Yeah, I think we just gotta cast it. Like a bad Hymn to Turok. Well, we get a land in a Phyrexian Arena. Okay. Opponent untaps. Mountain. Wishclaw Talisman. Well, we'll see. They might be able to go off next turn. We draw a Mint Elspeth. We'll play Smokestack. Yeah, this was our concern, is not hitting the fast mana. Arc Burglar Lord! Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I mean, our opponent had, what, 3 pieces of Power 9 last game? This is a turn where we could be potentially dead. We'll see. This is a turn I'm scared of, at least, with the tutor on the battlefield. There's a land, and... Wow, they're going to go for it with 1 mana. Opponent runs out Mana Flare. So opponent's going to win next turn unless we draw something very good. Well, we get to make him sack a thing, and we have double mana, but nothing to do with it. Come on! Yeah. Alright, sure. Actually, I guess we just play Elspeth. Play Elspeth. Make a token. Well, yeah, we did not hit our fast mana at all. Opponent untaps, sacks something, and wins. Well, we mulliganed, yeah. I'm not sure where the line is. I think aggressively mulliganing makes sense. The question is, how far do we go? And do we actually want to sit through this? And let's... I'm tempted to just concede. Because we know our opponent can draw their deck. So they sack their tap land. Oh, we have a lot of things that are good in this matchup, but... There's a non-zero chance they whip. Okay, well, we'll stick it out. I mean, I assume they just play... Okay, Power 9. One of many. I'm assuming they just draw their deck here. Opponent. Three cards in hand. 8 mana floating. Lotus untapped. Let's talk Magic when they do their thing. Any fun plans? Well, I think the next big news for Magic is definitely Theros. Spoiler season and all that stuff is coming up. Opponent steals our soldier. Gets to untap to generate extra mana. Well, if I had known our opponent had treachery in their deck, I probably would have not made a soldier. Opponent. Tapping, untapping. Okay. There's a bargain. They get to draw their deck. Yup. And now we will scoop it up. All right. So I guess we got to mulligan even more aggressively. Oh, boy. That was... All right. Well, opponent had probably the 10 out of 10 Storm deck, so... Yeah, I mean, our opponent had literally as good as it gets. So what do y'all have coming up Magic-wise? Excited to see the new Eldrazi Exile effects thrive with the new escape mechanic. Eldrazi... Oh, I guess... Oh, this... Okay. Oh, this is the kind of ad we were envisioning. We'll see what our opponent's up to, but this is actually a good hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so turn 2 Karn. This is the kind of hands our deck has the possibility of having. It hasn't been getting them so far, but this is what we were kind of hoping for a little more frequently. Opponent plays an Arbor Alpha. We play a Plains. We play a Mana Crypt. We play Basalt Monolith. We pass the turn. I want the new Ashiok. Yeah, new Ashiok is definitely sweet. Opponent, Noble Hierarch. And gets in with Arbor Elf for 2. Sure. And, alright. Come on! Tails never fails. Hopefully. Hey, didn't fail this time. Well, play a Plains. Turn 2 card. Even faster than Tron. We will exile a card from our opponent's hand. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That is not a bad start. Power Stone doesn't let us cast card in this turn. If we cast Power Stone, we're a mana short from card. That's not bad. All right, opponent. What do you got? Tapping, untapping. Opponent. Oracle. Okay, getting their ramp on. There's a land. Elves on top. Opponent passes. Well, we will flip. Heads. Never fails. Whew! Karn. Target you. Our deck looks insane right here. I think this would have beat that nutty Storm deck. I mean, this isn't Tron. I mean, we do have Karns, but Cohesive Portal. All right, so we will play Elspeth. Make a token. Play a Swamp. I mean, our opponent needs something good, or else we can restart the game next turn with a land in a Cohesive Portal. I'm wondering which Theros cards will be back this time. Hoping crew and opponent. Yeah, apparently turn 2 Karn is good enough, just barely. Oh, well, we're not that lucky. We got destroyed last round, like absolutely just destroyed. So I think our deck is extremely powerful, but can be inconsistent. What reprint would you most want to see from Theros? That's a good question. Swap Kenrith in for my Kalanos and Tiro Group Hug, Big Mana X deck. Ooh, yeah, Villainous Wealth is a fun card. Yeah, definitely siding in Wrath. Siding out, I think, Ravages of War, since our opponent has so many mana dorks. That seems a little less good. Lodestone, I guess, is okay. Might go down the Tangle Wire too, honestly, in this matchup. So bring in the 2 Wraths, or the Wrath and the Moat. Yeah, let's run it like that. Oh, Nykthos. I wonder if they could actually put Nykthos back in Standard. Well, we're going to keep this. This is not our nut draw, but Wrath seems very good against our opponent's deck. This is a slow start, but hopefully the Wrath catches us up. Kenrith would be sweet in this cube. I don't think it's in here. I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah, I guess. What is the coercive? All right. Courser, sure. Opponent looks like they're just mono green, which hopefully means this Wrath is going to ruin their day. Mana Crypt would be pretty sweet. All right. Play a port. Start tapping our opponent down a little bit. Trying to slow him down. Yeah, tap a land. Pass the turn. Mana Confluence would be a good one. I bet that actually does get reprinted. Oh, a better Nykthos. Like, you don't even... It just taps for the amount of mana. You don't gotta... Ooh, man. All right. Well, opponent has a scary amount of mana. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, opponent might just be too fast here, honestly. Or we're too slow. Without our fast mana start. Worn Power Stone. Well, we gotta hope they don't have a big finisher. If we get to untap and Wrath next turn, we got hope, but... Considering how R&D has been, yeah. Better Nykthos would be something. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just ruins us here if they have it in hand. Land off the... Progenitus. What? Are they playing like a Eureka deck? What is... That is not what I was expecting to see revealed from Courser. Okay. Oh, okay. This is actually fine, though, I think-ish. Maybe. Opponent hits us. Well, we'll see. Day of Judgment. Well, that Primal Command was good for our opponent, but... Alright, sweep the board. Oh, Natural Order. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Our opponent could still Crater Hoof. But I don't think Hoof beats us now. Like, it's annoying, but it doesn't just beat us. Are we getting hoofed? Ugh, okay. Yeah, maybe we should not have kept it for the Wrath. Ugh, maybe that's not enough. We can play the Golem. Whoo! Prime time. All right. Yeah, now I think we're dead, especially since we know they have Reclamation Sage in hand. Opponent gets a Strip Mine. All right. Caracas doesn't do anything. This tramples us. All right. Yep, on to game 3. Yeah, prime time's pretty good. All right, so... yeah, mulligan aggressively. That is the rule still. That is still the plan. Take out land tax. I mean, I think land tax is fine. We haven't drawn Workshop once, unfortunately. And we've had exactly Mana Crypt once. Even though we've mulliganed every game we haven't had fast mana, we've mulliganed at least once for it. With so many mana dorks, I'm not sure that Ravages is worth it. Alright, no fast mana, mulligan. Alright, I guess we keep. A depressing, sad keep, but keep. Air Bear Stare! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, planes go. I mean, we can tutor for a mana crypt, but it doesn't do anything at the moment. So I'm not sure it's actually worth it. Findorn Elves for our opponent. Port. Being on the play versus the draw should be helpful with this Wrath. Tap the land. Opponent. Strip mine. Well, that slows us down a bit. Gets it, hits us. Yeah, Giant Baiting Draft was fun. Well, play Caracas, pass the turn. Now we probably get Mana Crypt. I think. Opponent gets it and hits us. Ugh. Do we? Or do we just wait? Ha. Ha. Opponent's got 4 mana next turn. Yeah, let's just draw. Oh. Alright. Workshop. Finally. Basalt Monolith. Okay. There we go. We drew our best card. We're doing it. About it. Master of the Wild Hunt. Well, that's stuff that gets wrecked by a Wrath. Is there anything we should be tutoring for? Hey, see you, Sacrifice. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday. Is there anything we should tutor for? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, let's Enlighten Tutor. There's got to be something. Mo would be fine. Crucible's interesting. Although Mo potentially just dies. Are we just wrathing this turn anyway? Yeah, Tangle Wire's out at the moment. We do have this Memory Jar, which plays into our plans. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd like to Memory Jar with Basalt Monolith up. And we already have Day of Judgment if we want a Wrath. Maybe we just take Battle Ball? And Wrath... I guess Wrath we have to tap... Our Basalt Monolith. Oh, so many options. Yeah, Crypt is... I think we're going to take Crypt, actually. I think that is correct. Because now we can Crypt Wrath and set up for... Leave our Basalt Monolith untapped. Clear the board. Play the plains. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh, let's wait. Let's wait on Jar. Let's wait. Let's wait. Pass the turn. Opponent does not have much going on. The board is clear. Plays a land. Runs out. Finale X2. 2. Not a very scary finale, hopefully. Unless it's Rafellos. Ooh. Oh my god, it is Rafellos. Well, that's bad. Actually, that's not that bad, because we have Caracas. We win a flip. Memory jar. Bounce Rafellos. Oh, hopefully they can't kill our memory jar. We need this memory jar. We need this memory jar to stick, and next turn will be great. Oh, we can do so much. It's so good. Opponent untaps. No Reclamation Sage. Please, please. Octomon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Opponent plays a forest. Caracas saving our day. Come on. Rafellos, that's fine. As long as it's not a Reclamation Sage. Passing? Okay. Okay. Let's play this turn with 7 cards in hand. We win a flip. We draw Elspeth. Well, that'll be good for next turn. Well, spin the wheel. Boom. Memory jar. Give us 7 new cards. All right. How much can we cast in this one turn? We have a lot of mana, so let's think about this. Wow, we do a lot of big things. Godless Shrine, untapped. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. We got to play Battle Ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Battle Ball's got to come down for sure, so we have a finisher. So play Battle Sphere. Make a bunch of dorks. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, we need Caracas, or we need to Walking Ballista Rafellos, but we can't let this Rafellos live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5. I guess we should play Ballista. Ballista. Oh, I want Lodestone Golem too. Man, we have so many options. We drew too many good cards. We drew like all of our good cards off of that. Off of that memory jar. Huh. We can't let this live. So options, we can Lodestone Golem, bounce. We really want Ballista, though. Maybe it's just Ballista, Max Ballista? Yeah? Alright. Max Ballista. Yeah. We can bounce it with Caracas, since it's Rafellos is legendary. But this works. Kill Rafellos. Pass the turn. I mean, I guess that's a fine memory jar. Not as insane as maybe it could have been, but still decent. All right, opponent loses their cohesive portal. Don't feel bad. Caracas is banned in Commander and hasn't been in Standard or Modern, so it's not a card that is that well known unless you like play Legacy. All right, opponent kills Battle Ball and passes. Well, flip it. Elspeth. Make some 1/1s. Power Stone. Go attacking. And I mean, we might be winning. I think we might be winning it. Get in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opponent goes to 14. Pass the turn. Yeah, our memory jar was good there. Opponent goes up to 7 mana for a Primeval Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I think we win here, right? Yeah. We win with our Ballista. Oh, yeah, because we could kill Primeval Titan with Elspeth, double pump our Ballista, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, pose at 14, and all right, that's what the deck can do. We won. We won a game. We're back to 1-1. All right, can we finish with the 2-1, which is equivalent, I think, the draft equivalent of the kids eating. I mean, this deck is missing signets, I think. I think that's what we're missing. It's so explosive, but it's a little inconsistent. If we had some signets, I think we'd be explosive and consistent. Instead, we turned to Karn just off of our artifact mana. So I feel like that's where it's been left. Ooh, okay. Well, this looks like a keep. This looks like a potentially good mind twist. All right, come on, Stacks. You can do it. Looks like a good turn 3 mind twist, maybe. Watery Grave. Opponent untapped. Oh boy, Mox Ruby. Bitter Blossom. That is annoying. Well, Yanli Shrine tapped. All right, can we beat a Bitter Blossom? That's a question. Can you beat a Bitter Blossom? So I'm for our opponent. Ew, Hypnotic Spectre. Sure. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Super duper awkward. Pass the turn. Huh. Yeah, opponent's playing old school cards. Island. Well, we're discarding something. Hits us. We lose a land. Tango Wire not looking too hot here. We will play Basalt Monolith. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Oh, please don't make us discard our Walking Ballista. Opponent. Land. Last card. Oh, good. Okay. Well, our hand was not fast enough. You do not keep the cards. They are a phantom. It's a phantom draft format. Well, now we're in a bunch of troubles. Many troubles have arrived. We can't even sack O-Stone? The problem is, we have to play Thran Dynamo too? Does that even let us win? Mordoth, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, not good. Yeah. Alright. Well, go ahead, opponent. This puts us so far behind. Yeah, we gotta play it. We gotta play it in the same turn. I don't think we can take a chance on discarding it. Even if we do this though, we're super far behind. Opponent's gonna have more cards in hand and as much mana. Wow, I have never seen anyone actually play Hypnotic Spectre and Cube. Actually, Moat only stops creatures without flying, so Moat does not seem effective at the moment. Huh. Okay. Opponent picks up their own Spectre. Brainstorm's gonna draw a bunch of cards. Alright, mulligan for fast mana. Now, if our opponent's gonna bounce their Spectre, I think we have to try to save. Our only realistic shot at winning is to save a mana rock and then Obstone in the future. Because we don't die this turn. And our opponent's already going to be way ahead on cards. So I think since our opponent bounced Spectre, I think that that is the thing to do. Ooh, that's awesome. Congrats to Krim. All right, so opponent passes. We will fate counter our Thran Dynamo. Untap Basalt Monolith. Untap. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, alright. So we can Oblivion Stone, blow stuff up. Play land. Cast a Forge Master. And we will see. Go ahead, opponent. Opponent got multiple Jace activations, though. Opponent. Replace Hypnotic Spectre. We draw. Ugh. Oh, we needed something this turn. Get in with Forge Master. I've never been so owned by a Hypnotic Spectre. It's like it's 1994. About it. Gonna get in, hit us. Yeah, Mo would be sweet if it could, in this matchup, if it could stop flyers, but Phyrexian Arena. Land tax, and yeah, we got a Hypnotic Spectre. Yeah, that was rough. Well, all right. Lingering Souls in. Hero's Downfall in. Land tax out. Boy, we haven't seen Karn all game. Huh. Boy, this has been so inconsistent. It's been a little bit awkward. All right. Well, bring in a little bit of removal, Lingering Souls. Go like that. Hippie was probably the best 3-drop in the game in like 1994. I think Historic has shown that that's probably not true anymore. All right, we get to play first. No fast mana. We will not keep. All right, fast mana. We will keep. Well, this is a turn 2 smokestack with an Elspeth to follow it up. Kind of what we're looking for. We will keep. We will put Big Elspeth to the bottom. Plains. Mana Crypt, unfortunately, go. Hey, see ya, Admiral. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday for our viewer battle stream, so see you then, hopefully. Tails never fails. Ugh, or it does fail. Well, land and smokestack. Opponent better hope they got their Bitter Blossom. Yeah, Hippie is definitely on the list of the most iconic cards for sure. Island. Wow, they do have their Bitter Blossom. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Awkward. That is not what we were hoping for. Well, we win a flip at least. Play a Plains. Play Elspeth. Make a token. Pass the turn. Yeah, Bitter Blossom. Wow. All right, opponent's done. Done. They know what's happening. They see the power of the stack and scoop it up. When is Underworld Dreams Against the Odds coming? Ooh. I don't think we've ever played Underworld Dreams. I guess it's legal in... Is it even legal in Pioneer? It's legal in Modern. We had like Fate Unraveler, like a creature version of it. Alright, opponent. Let's do it. Yeah, our opponent's due to not draw Bitter Blossom. Fast mana. Fast mana. We need our fast mana hand. Show us a factory. Oh, okay. Okay. That is more like it. Thank you, deck. All right, that's what we were hoping for. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good about where we're at now. Vote it. Don't thought seize us. So, turn 1 Basalt Monolith, turn 2 something big. So I'm for our opponent. No, thought. Ooh, Mox, okay. And Night's Whisper, sure. Opponent, pass it. Well, we will play a Plains, play a Mana Crypt, play Basalt Monolith, and pass the turn. That's a lot of mana on turn 1. Yes, those are the hands that we want with this deck. Opponent plays a swap bad. Hypnotic Spectre, sure. We will flip. Heads. Ugh. Well, play Thran Dynamo. Play Port. Play Karn. Take up Karn. Land. Pass the turn. All right, do your worst, Hippie. Do your worst. Okay. We're off to the races. Can we take down Hippie and get the winning record? Does our opponent go at Karn? Do they go at us? Where are they going? Hippie to the face. Sure. We discard a Plains. That was our worst card. That's fine. Opponent plays a Swamp End. Mind twists us. Alright. That's unfortunate. Sure, sure, sure. Opponent passes. We untap. We flip. We won for once. Caracas. I'll take up card. Land Lodestone. Play Caracas. Pass the turn. Tap a swamp. Oh, we got mind twisted. Opponent's playing discard. We've had so much discard this stream, and no matter what format. Creeping Tar Pit for our opponent. I feel like we want to hit something big. I feel like that's goal number 1. Lodestone is something at least. But we have so many big things. Also, answering Hypnotic Spectre would be, okay, now our opponent's going to go at Karn. Hits Karn, sure. Follow-up. Metamorphs Hypnotic Spectre. Or maybe a Mana Rock, I guess. Goes with Hypnotic Spectre. Sure. Alright. We untap. We flip. Heads. Well, that's an Elspeth. Alright. Play the land. Elspeth. Make tokens. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Elspeth does help. Take down card. Pass the turn. Now I guess we're in race mode, basically. Upkeep. Tap your Tar Pit. Yeah, we might be able to win the race. Maybe. Depending on what's in our opponent's hand and what they draw. They can kill Karn here. Maybe. Oh, do we not oh, yeah, that's my bad. Field of Ruin for our opponent. But, Seth, hear me out. Kill your opponent by drawing cards. It's got to happen. That is the way I like to kill people. So, I think Underworld Dreams seems like a good against odds card. Especially if it comes to Standard. Then it would definitely be pretty appealing. Kind of hard to win that way in, like, Modern. Maybe at Pioneer. Yeah, Crypt is an issue. Oh, opponent's going to hit our port. So we'll grab a swamp. Opponent gets an island. Wow, risky. Phyrexian Arena, sure. Alright, opponent. Where are you going? Where are you going with those hippies? Oh, and this Tar Pit's going to be coming. I don't know if we actually do win this race, honestly. Opponent. Face. Alright, we go to 8. We really need to win this flip. Heads. Well, take down Karn. Take up Elspeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. If we lose because we did not tap our monolith, which we might actually be doing. Hit our opponent to 7. Opponent goes to 6. If we had untapped the Basalt Monolith, I think we would have won. We're still going to die to our Mana Crypt flip, potentially. I mean, we could still ping the Specters. We might win, but we have this Mana Crypt. We've already lost 3 flips. We've taken 9 off of that Mana Crypt. So if we lose our Mana Crypt flip, we lose the game. All right, tarp it. Opponent goes attacking. Well, we will ping. Ping. Yeah. I don't think there's a difference between 1 and 3 here. Yeah. I mean, it's all about this flip. All about the flip, all about the flip. Come on, Magic Gods. You've been rough on us tonight. Come through once. Come through once for us, Magic Gods. Please. Please, one time. What are we picking, chat? What are we picking? What are we picking? Oh, let me see, fan. What are we picking? Yep, opponent passes. This is it. Ooh, Eldritch Pandermonicon looks sweet. Tails. Oh. Tails. Everyone wants tails. All right. All right, come on. Oh, yes! Oh, the Magic Gods came through. Oh. Oh, my God. 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 All right. Go to combat. Attack you. Wow. 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 We got there. That was... What an exciting way to end our draft and end our stream. It literally came down to a flip of a coin. After 3 hours of Magic, playing Pioneer, drafting, the whole thing came down to a coin flip. A coin flip after all of that. Whoo! That was a fun match. That was super fun, Lich King. Oh, my goodness. Whoo! Well, that was Vintage Cube. We might do another one. It's up till January. I still want to get Tomer to join me and do a team draft at some point if we can make it work. So, well, we finished with a winning record with our Cube draft. I don't think our Cube deck was... I wouldn't put it a 10 out of 10. Maybe like a 6. We had a lot of what we wanted, but like we talked about during the draft, missing the signets and our curve was a bit high, but you could see the power. Like, we did some absurd things. Turn 2 card, a really explosive fast mana start, so the good games were good, just a little inconsistency. On the other end, white-black discard, I don't know. Deck definitely needs a lot of work to get where it needs to be. A lot of work needs to be done. But it's a cool idea, and it's definitely sweet in standard. So if you have the standard budget Magic version, it wouldn't take that much to upgrade it and tune it and mess around with it, which is why I wanted to play it in the first place, is because I thought it would be sweet if a standard budget Magic would be upgradable to Pioneer, but... I mean, it is upgradable. Someone 5-0'd with it, but in our experience, it's not really quite there yet. So, oh, the tails came through, Reverend Bacon. They did, for sure. Oh, all right, everyone. On that note, that brings us to the end for tonight. Although, reminder, Thursday is viewer battle stream. If you want your name at the top of the list, email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know your username on Moto or Arena, whatever one you want to play, and I will get you at the top of the list for Thursday's viewer battle stream. So reminders, other than that, replay YouTube, all the old streams, normal YouTube, tons of content. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and and they're pretty sweet, and they got lots of Magic cards, and you can buy them from them over at cardcanoe.com. Even grab a saffron olive sticker if you want to. Most importantly, thanks to all of you for hanging out, for being awesome. You all are amazing. Have a wonderful Wednesday, whatever you're doing tomorrow. Enjoy it, have fun with it, and we'll be back Thursday for our special holiday season viewer battle stream. So until then, have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.